Hey everyone, Ashley here and welcome to today's video where I want to switch it up and do something different today, and that is a video showing you guys what I carry in my everyday bag. Yep, I've seen them on YouTube here and there and I just think it's really fun, and so that's what we're going to do today. So let's just hang out and grab your favorite beverage. I currently am just drinking some water at the moment, but grab coffee, grab some tea, and get comfy. And let's just see what all I carry in my bag. So I'm first going to, of course, talk about my bag, and that is this one. This is, if any of you have watched Veronica Mars, this is a replica of the bag that Kristen Bell uses in that show. It's like, you see it a lot in season 2, 3, and 4, but I do know that there's a big, like, several year gap between season 3 and season 4, and from what I saw on the Etsy shop that I ordered this bag from, Kalashnik she's a handbag designer, and she's the one, like, they actually contacted her to make Kristen Bell's bag for season 4, and she sells them on her Etsy shop. So the creator of this bag actually made the one that Kristen uses, and I just think that's just so neat. I did first see this bag shared on my friend's YouTube channel, Heather Mattern. She got it like last year and was sharing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is like the most amazing bag ever. I've always been a huge fan of leather purses and things, just because I know leather is really sturdy, it can last a long time. Leather keeps all my stuff safe as well, because if I carry a fabric purse or something, I'm always paranoid. Well, again, like if it rains and like weather and stuff, like, you know, on leather it just kind of like washes off. And with a fabric bag, I'm afraid my stuff will get all wet and everything. So anyways, I love leather. And the cool thing about this bag is that it's a big bag and it holds a lot. It also has a zipper on the back, and the strap is adjustable. So like all these snaps are working snaps. I like this length on it, but I can make it into a shoulder bag, a crossbody bag. So it's very versatile, which I absolutely love. So thank you, Heather, for sharing yours to begin with. And then, of course, I watched the show and I absolutely, of course, still loved it. And Karen Kalashnik, she also puts her, so that's her name. And I'll leave her Etsy shop down below because her bags are fabulous. Her work on this is just, it's impeccable. I absolutely love it. Okay. So that's my bag. There's a big zipper pocket on the inside as well as 2 slip pockets. So I'm going to start with the little pockets first. Wallet. This is just my little wallet I carry. It's also leather. But this would actually belong to a bigger wallet. It opens up like this and it like snapped inside the bigger wallet that I had, but I used to be big into bigger wallets. But I've gotten away from that because I just don't like how much space the wallet took up in my bag. I mean, it's pointless when I can fit it all in this. So this is my wallet. That is what I carry in just my little pocket here. And the other little pocket on the inside, I've got some lens wipes for glasses, of course. I have some mints, and I have chapsticks. So chapsticks, lip gloss, all that good stuff. I really love these peppermint ones because they have like a cooling effect on my lips. Actually, this Burt's Bees does too because it has peppermint oil in it. I just really like the way it feels and stuff. And in this little bag, I carry this little guy. Isn't this like the cutest little Tupperware container you've ever seen in your life? This used to be my grandma's. She used to sell Tupperware way back in the day, and she's had this for years, and she used to carry it with salve or ointment in it. And I've kind of carried on the tradition. I have in here what is called bag balm, which you can find at Walmart and online and stuff. But it's basically a miracle balm. Like, it's my magic ointment. You can use it for dry skin, you can use it for rashes, cuts, scrapes, bug bites, chapped lips, all that good stuff. So I just carry a little bit of that with me. Okay, big pocket, big, like, you know, we're into the big stuff here. Okay, where do I want to start? I'll start with my crystals. So I carry this little bag, and I carry crystals with me. Yep, I do, because I love crystals and all that good stuff. I have a couple of different bags in here, but in this one, I've got selenite for cleansing and clearing, because this can clear your space and you, and I love selenite. It's a very good clearing stone. I've got sodalite, which is good for like third eye and throat chakras, and just really, it's like a calming, peaceful stone. Obsidian clears away negativity. Lepidolite, stress and anxiety. So I carry those. And then I've got this little bag, which is Uvite tourmaline. Uvite tourmaline is a more rare version of tourmaline. And as you can see, it's got like browns, and it has like this like greenish color in there as well. This is also really good for kicking negativity to the curb. I sometimes struggle with negativity and self-doubt a lot, and so this just really, it makes me feel good, and it just like kind of releases all those like thoughts and different things. So I just really like that one a lot. And then in this one, I've got clear quartz worry stone. They call it that because it has like this little like groove here where you can put your finger or thumb and just rub it whenever you like. It's kind of like a fidget stone almost, in a way. Like you can just, if you're worrying and stuff, you can just do that and help. I have these two, can't remember the exact name of them. I have a picture of them. I just got them recently, but this one is a type of banded agate, and this one is, I think it was called South African carnelian. And I got it because it also looks like it's got a flame right there. But these are good for creativity. I have white onyx, which actually comes from my rune set I have back here. I just love carrying this with me, and I like to every once in a while just pick a rune, and I carry a rune with me as well. I've got black tourmaline. Again, this is for protection, and it protects your stuff from being stolen as well, but it just is it's the most or the best protective stone that you can work with. So I do carry that. Smoky quartz, one of my favorite crystals of all time. This one, it's one of the first crystals I really bonded with, but it just gives me such a grounded feeling, which in my astrological chart, I don't have a lot of, like my zodiacs, I don't have an earth, like a lot of earth in my chart. So this one just really helps me feel grounded, and it's just a good one for that. I love it. Oh, and then I have my pendulum, which I got in a little surprise box one time, and I got tiger's eye, which was awesome because I'm a Leo, and tiger's eye is a great stone for Leos to work with, and this little guy really works well with me. I really love this one, so I carry it with me. And if I can get it back in this little bag, there we go. Okay, so there's my crystals. I guess I'll just move on and share my little witchy bag. This little bag was gifted to me, and I absolutely love it because at first I didn't realize it did this, but it actually like registers heat. So like you can see my fingerprints, it like changes to the heat of my fingers, which I just think is so cool and so appropriate for like my little magical bag. In here I have bracelets. A friend of mine that lives near me, she makes these, and I am wearing one too. This is petrified wood, which is good for like ancient wisdom. It's good for grounding. It's good for accessing past lives, the Akashic records, and all that good stuff. And I just think it's beautiful too. And then in here, I've got lepidolite as well, again with amethyst, a very calming bracelet, selenite for clearing, and black tourmaline with quartz protection. So I carry those with me, and I'm not going to get those back in the bag at the moment. I carry my Ankh keychain, the wooden token from Kat Riles. This is from her Phases and Forest Oracle deck. I carry this with me if I ever want to ask a question and flip it and try to get an answer, yes or no. A lighter, Palo Santo stick for clearing, bay leaf for manifesting. I can write down with a Sharpie or a pen what I want to manifest on here and burn it, and there it go. Also, I'll get into that in just a second. And just because I believe in being prepared for anything, I also have a candle. And along with that, I have oils. So I've got this little sample here, which is enchanted oil. It's called Enchanted. I can't remember all the oils in it, but I carry that one with me. And then I have Stress Away oil. I like being able to have this with me anytime I'm out and about. I can put some on, but also I can put it on this candle before I burn it, and it'll smell like that. Okay, so that's all that's in that bag, except for I also have this little bag here, which has citrine, bloodstone, a trollite pendant, smoky quartz pendant, which I wore all the time until I got my clear quartz magician pendant, which I really like to wear a lot. And then I have a couple other pendants in here. I have this one that says ask, believe, receive, and I have my triquetra pendant in there. All right, so that is all that's in that little magical bag. Next, I will talk about this. So I do carry a notebook with me. This used to be just a sketchbook, but I came across a video, I believe her name was Crystal, and she talked about keeping a Commonplace journal. And I'm sure there's a ton of videos on YouTube about it, but I just thought it was so cool to just have a journal that, again, there's like no pressure to write or do anything in it, but I like the idea of being able to have a messy journal where I can draw, sketch, jot notes down, write quotes, write anything that really piques my interest or things I want to remember, and just keep it all in one book. So that's why I carry this around with me now. Like I said, it used to be just a sketchbook. I sketched one night the house from Coraline. I also added black paper in here so I can like switch it up if I want. But yeah, I've just done sketches and things in here, but I've also done some writings and pages that aren't done yet, and it'll be fun to like fill this little guy up. This is a moleskin, by the way. It's the moleskin pocket size with plain paper, and I also have this leather bookmark in here, which I put Stress Away oil on the back because it's like just rough and stuff, so I knew it would hold the oil. Yeah, it still smells like really good. So I've got that in there. But I really love this paper. It's actually, I have a sketchbook or a bigger one of these that I use specifically as a sketchbook, and I just love how crinkly the pages get when I use watercolor and stuff on it. It's really fun. But yeah, so I'm using it as a Commonplace notebook. I really like this size, this little pocket size, especially in my purse, because again, I don't want to carry around a big notebook with me. So once I fill this one up, I'll probably just get another one of these that I can chuck in there. Okay. Next, tarot pouch. I did put a sari ribbon on here that I can anoint with oil as well. And then I've got my little crow charm. Okay, and here I've just got you could probably guess if you watched my top 5 favorite tarot decks, but I carry my Tarot of Vampires with me. I just connect so well with this deck. I know it's a really popular deck, and the guidebook, everybody talks about the guidebook being amazing, and it is. The guidebook is absolutely wonderful. There's so much wisdom in it. Every time I read a description of a card that I've pulled previously, I always get something new. And if you didn't know, in the App Store, if you have like the iPhone, in the Apple Store, there is an app for this deck, and it includes the guidebook. So when I'm on the go, if I pull a card and I really want to like have a deeper meaning, I can just pull it up on my phone now and read it. So there's that. Sometimes I will carry an oracle deck with me as well, and when I do, it's usually the Earthbound Oracle. I really love this deck. It's great for clarifying. So if I'm, out and about or wherever and I want to pull a card, but I'm not like, quite sure exactly what it's telling me, I can just pull this out too and get a real quick to the point answer. So sometimes I carry this with me too. In the big zipper pocket in my bag, I don't really carry a whole lot in it, honestly, even though it's a big pocket, but I basically just have like some bracelets. I have a couple coupons, pepper spray for, you know, all that good stuff, protection, and I've got pencils. And I usually carry a pen, but I don't have a pen with me in here at the moment. But yeah, that's what I carry in my bag, you guys. So I hope you guys, I'm so obsessed with this bag. It's like, again, it's like thin leather, but it's like strong leather. So I just love how it's got like this slouchy feel to it. It's the bomb. I love it. Okay, so that is everything. And I hope you guys all had a fun time during this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye.